What's up, YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I dye my sister's black box dyed hair to a warm blonde, like a honey brown. So here I'm using 2 scoops of the BW2 bleach and 4 scoops of the 40 volume developer. So a lot of people say don't use 40 volume. 40 volume is only for the professionals. And it's true. 40 volume developer is very strong. You have to use it with caution. But in order to lift this black out just a little bit the first time around, you're just gonna have to do 40 volume developer. And if you can tell, I'm not really going all the way up to the root with this 40 volume developer because we don't want hot roots and we don't want that 40 volume developer to touch the roots because, like I said, it's very strong and that can create a lot of breakage starting from the root. Now, you are gonna see me get her baby hairs on her neck and kind of sort of get a little bit close to the root because she started to kind of get preoccupied, like, hey, don't forget my baby hairs. Why aren't you getting the roots? But y'all are gonna see I don't really get her roots that much on this first phase of the bleaching process. So you want to start from the bottom and work yourself to the top. You want to use foils. Black box hair dye is very stubborn. So you want to do everything that you can to lift and strip that black out. So I definitely recommend to use foils. I'm also making my life a little easier by using this paddle board. I'm laying the foil on the paddle, then laying the hair on the foil, and then started to apply the bleach on top of the hair. Make sure, you guys, that you get the bottom of that hair piece that you're bleaching. See, right here is where I noticed that I wasn't getting the bleach on the bottom piece of the hair. That's when I started to just kind of flip it up, apply the bleach at the bottom, and then go in with the paddle board and then apply the bleach at the top. So just a quick tip, if you're gonna be using a paddle, just make sure you get the bottom first and then apply the top so you can apply evenly. And just an FYI, this whole process took me 8 hours. We started at 6 p.m. and we didn't finish until 2 a.m. It was crazy long, but you have to have patience. This takes such a long time, but if you do it right and if you just take your time, it'll come out just the way you want it. I almost forgot to mention, I left the foils in for 30 minutes. Okay, so this is how her hair turned out. As you can tell, I left the roots out and her hair looks pretty good. I mean, it's lifted. I am gonna go in a second time now with a 30 volume developer, and I will be touching her roots and foiling her hair again. Pretty much just do the same thing I did the first time. And this is what her hair looks like after the second phase of bleach. It lifted nicely. You can see it's very light. It's pretty blonde. She does have hot roots, but it's not that bad. Now, as for color, I'm going to be using the 6W and the 8A. These are both demi-permanent colors by Wella, and I'm going to be developing it with a 20 volume developer. Now I'm applying the hair dye to her hair. I don't really have a long clip of this. Everybody knows how to dye their hair, right? Just make sure you apply it everywhere and as evenly as you can. And I am applying this hair dye on semi-damp hair. Okay, so this is what her hair looked like right after, and we didn't like it. I mean, you can definitely just stop right there, but we were going for something else. So we decided to go for a permanent hair dye, and we are using the lightest ash blonde by Ion, and we're using a 30 volume developer. So here we go again, dyeing her hair, same process. And this is what her hair looks like right after. It's wet, but you can already tell it is so beautiful. I love it. Look at how even it looks. Now she's gonna dry it and style it. And there you go. That is the final results, you guys. Look at how pretty it looks. And this color suits her so much better than the black. It's just so pretty. There you have it, you guys. That's how you strip black box dyed hair to a warm blonde, a honey brown. And stick around for the next episode. I am going to be adding highlights to her hair. But go ahead and let me know if you guys have any comments in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in my next video.